trying to make me cry in front of everybody, man?
Yeah, that's the point.
One word of advice. Buying TV, don't spend it on hookers.
Super Russ. I'm the last character on my Justice League team with these four babes. Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome to episode 29 of It's Simply Super Beyond Thunderdome. Yeah.
Yeah, so tell me, I figured we'd start off. How did you come up with the title?
It was late. I hadn't slept, and Mad Max popped into my head. So I just thought Thunderdome. And I threw it in the thumbnail real quick.
You could have called it Road Warriors or anything like that. Have you seen the original Mad Max movies?
Yes, but it's been like years and years.
Yeah, it's been a while.
I never did watch the remake they did.
Oh, really? The
that.
remake's really... I don't know. I really enjoyed it. It's basically... A lot of people will say they didn't like because it was just like one big car chase scene.
Oh,
and
really?
it kind of is, but I thought it was really enjoyable. But yeah, the last time I watched the original Mad Maxes, it was a while back. It was easily over 10 years ago. And I wanted to rewatch them all. I mean, this might have even been going back to when I worked at Blockbuster, which was in my like early 20s.
Oh, yeah.
So I remember borrowing all of them. And the first one, which I think you guys call it the Road Warrior in the US.
Yeah.
But here it was just called Mad Max.
Oh.
It was a slow burn. Like it was, because I think that was made it was probably the very, very early 80s or even very late 70s. I don't know. But it's one of them movies which is very, very slow. So nothing really happens except for there's a really cool car chase at the start. And then I remember like, it's just this really slow story that gets told throughout the thing. And then right in the very like last 10 minutes, I think like, I don't know, maybe his girlfriend gets killed or something, spoiler alert. And then he goes mad and he just goes and kills everyone in the last like 10 minutes. Yeah. So that was, I don't know. It's not that great. But the second one was just like your classic 80s action movie, post-apocalyptic. It's really, really good.
I might have to rewatch them again sometime, man, because it's been...
Yeah.
It's probably been like 20 years.
Yeah, the second one, which I don't know if you guys just call it the Road Warrior 2, but I think so. I think here it was called Mad Max, and then Mad Max the Road Warrior, which is the second one. But you guys might have just had it called Road Warrior 2, maybe.
I don't even remember now.
But that one's worth watching still. And then the third one, like I remember the third one from when I was a very little kid because Tina Turner was in it. But when I tried to watch the third one, I think I turned it off after about 15 minutes. So it was rough. Do you want to shout out the chat?
Yeah, we have Gray Man in here first. What's going on, Gray? He wants us to fight to the death. We'll have to arrange for some plane tickets and a cage. And maybe a couple stunt doubles.
And then we got a new channel in the house.
What's up, Czar?
Sean, my buddy Sean posted his first YouTube video last night.
I saw that this morning, man. That was awesome.
So I just posted his link. Gray Man, if you haven't subbed to my buddy Sean, his link is just there in the chat.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely anybody watching now or on the playback, sub him up.
Yep. Let's get him to at least 50 in his first week.
Yeah.
2 men enter, 1 man leaves. It is the law. Number 3 is a family movie almost. Yeah, I couldn't. I don't know. It was a rough one. Hey, what's going on, Tyler? Make sure you subscribe to my buddy.
And a lot of franchises seem to fail. What's up, Shattered Glass?
Nah, we just got you an extra sub, Sean. You're on 10 all of a sudden.
Nice.
There you go. There you go. Let's get Sean to 50 subs, but in his first week. That's what I reckon.
Explode the channel, man. Blow it up.
Tomorrow I'm gonna do a bag and a board and stream tomorrow night after work, and I'm gonna have Sean on there, so hopefully we can get him a few more.
Cool.
Good times. But yeah, the new Mad Max is great, man. You should get on that one. I thought it was a real fun movie.
I definitely need to check it out. There's so many movies I just haven't seen or just like lost hype for and forgot about.
Yeah, I don't really do movies like I used to. It's starting to get better because now like me and Sarah will say, Sarah will be like, "Do you want to watch something?" So now I'm watching a lot more now than I used to. But yeah, I'm not massive on, especially shows. Like shows are hard. Like I haven't watched any Marvel show since WandaVision.
Really?
Yeah, so I didn't watch Loki, didn't watch Hawkeye, haven't watched Moon Knight. Although I've heard kind of mixed things about Moon Knight.
Really? I don't really know much about Moon Knight, so I would probably enjoy the show. I never really read Moon Knight comics growing up.
Yeah.
So I just
Yeah,
like the character. I don't have like any expectations for it. So when I finally get around to watching it, I'll probably dig it.
I really want to watch Hawkeye though. Hawkeye looks fun.
Yeah. I haven't seen that. I did see Loki, but I haven't seen Hawkeye.
You did see Loki?
Yeah.
And what do you think of that?
I liked it, man. I thought it was a fun show. They had some great like callbacks and references to classic characters.
Did you watch What If?
Nah. I like the What If comics though, so I probably would have liked the series. I just didn't see it before I had to cancel the membership.
Yeah, I have no time for What If. Unless it's got a cool cover.
Yo, what's up, Troy? Thanks for
What's up,
subbing
Troy?
them up, man.
So you started a video tag, mate?
Yeah, started that today. Top 10 Superman covers. I figured I might as well go with like the character I started with when I started collecting.
Yeah, as soon as I saw like your thumbnail, I was like, I just watched it before, but I was like, man, I don't even know if I've got 10 Superman books. Like my Spider-Man one was hard enough because I've got plenty of Spider-Man books because I collected the first 50 issues of the Nick Spencer run, but I was trying to pick covers that I really like. And I got to about 6. And then nothing else came to mind except for Kiss covers. So I just filled everything else with. I've got a few Superman Kiss covers actually. So yeah, I don't know how I'm going to go with that, but I will try to dig out 10 Superman comic books.
You're gonna have to like tell Mark, man, hook me up with some Superman back issues.
Yeah, and I just borrow some of him. He's got some good ones. He's got all the he loves Superman. And not that I don't, but I just never really got into reading much Superman. So I read the first issue of the Bendis one, which everyone loves.
Yeah.
Because Bendis Superman is kind of like is up there with like Batman Tom King, right?
Yeah. It's so weird though, because he did a 6-issue Man of Steel miniseries before he took over the main series, and the 6-issue mini was really good.
Yes, I heard that. Yes, the Man of Steel, right?
Yeah. And I don't know what happened to his regular one when he took over from #1, man. Just kind of fell apart.
I read the first issue, and it was kind of like telling two stories, and I enjoyed half of the first issue, and then I didn't enjoy the other. So it kind of like there was a lot of him dealing with his family and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
In that first issue. And then there was a lot of him flying up into space and stuff. And I don't really care about Superman when he's flying around in the space and stuff, but I found it interesting watching Superman at home with his family dealing with family life. I thought that was interesting, but not enough to get me to keep going with that.
Yeah. I think where the Bendis run really fell apart, in my opinion, is when he decided to reveal Superman's identity to the world. I don't know if they were just trying to do like the Marvel thing where like hardly anybody has secret identities, but that doesn't work for Superman because immediately everybody would start going after his family.
Yeah, because
I think
Mark,
that was just a mistake.
I remember when that happened because Mark really liked Bendis' Superman. He's like the only person I know.
Yeah.
But he was really building that up too. He was telling me, he's like, oh, he's gonna reveal his identity. And I'm just like, surely that's happened before in comic book history. And he goes, oh yeah, it's happened heaps times. So why is it such a big deal? And he goes, because it's a big deal.
It just, I don't know. It's something that I think needs to be like retconned and changed. I don't know if they're still doing that in current comics, if everybody knows, or if they changed it already. Because I stopped collecting Bendis right after that issue. What's up, Comic Food?
Did you do that? This is garbage, man.
Bravo, what's going on, brother? Thanks for popping in. The Shadow knows.
Yeah, mate. Link is a bit further up.
I'll
X11.
go ahead and highlight that.
It's interesting because Sean did his. So Sean's first video, for people who haven't watched it, is an entry for Bearded and Cole's Villains cover challenge, and I was surprised how many DC books he had in there. Actually,
Is he not normally a DC collector?
no, just from what I see of Sean's stuff, he's very into his Marvel. So I was very impressed with the number of DC stuff that he had in there. In fact, I think there was more DC than Marvel in there.
Nice.
Yeah, so Super Russ's cover challenge. Make sure you guys get on that one.
Yeah,
I was saying
I
the
just,
Gray Man with like the Spider-Man one I did. I was like, you should do one, Gray Man. Just pick the 10 Spider-Man books that are closest to you, like within reach. Okay, you went 5 and 5. There you go.
Appreciate that, bravo.
Yeah, 50 in the first week. That's the goal. See, I couldn't really do anything like, what cover challenge would I do? I couldn't do like a Red Hood one because people probably not that many people would have Red Hood covers. Like 10.
I mean, there's a few people in the community that love and collect a lot of Red Hood. I know Comic Geek McD, now Cowabunga Comics. He's a huge Red Hood fan. He's got a lot of great covers and keys.
I could do the Lickworthy cover challenge.
Yeah.
There you go. There's your first entry, mate. Neil.
What's up, Neil?
Yeah, again, Gray Man, did people have 10 Kiss covers they could show? It's a lot of Kiss covers. I mean, I can pull out. I mean, that'd be hard to choose just 10 for me. But
I know I have 5 for sure. I don't think I have any more than that, though.
I could go through my entire Kiss cover collection right now if you want.
You probably got like a whole like short box full.
I've got a short box with a little section of it's not that big. It's probably about that maybe. Because I was going to do a video where I showed them all, but I've got some obscure ones though. Like sometimes Mark will see like a Kiss cover and he'll just order it for me and then he'll just give it to me. Give me a sec. Let me go get the Kiss box.
All right. By the way, everybody, Neil's Comics and Video Games is another great channel to sub up if you're not already. So, yeah, if you're in the chat and you're not sub to him, check his channel out.
5 Kiss, 5 bondage. Oh, yeah. All right, Kiss covers. So this is not everything. I won't show everything, but I'll just go through a few. Since we don't have a topic today, you know, and we've got another 45 minutes to go.
Do this right quick. Oops. Why did it go to the intro? There we go. Was that Aquaman?
Yeah.
I don't know if I've ever seen that cover before.
These are, remember when they did these sideway covers? They were really cool. There's a lot of these sideway covers from that little thing, which is very, very cool. I've got a ton of Aquaman And there are kiss covers. And there's a
Appreciate
hot
that, Bravo. And Comic Food, thanks, brother.
It's awesome. That's a good one.
Hey, I didn't know there were that many Aquaman kiss covers.
Yeah, man. Oh, this is a good one. That's a good one.
That was wasn't that the last issue in the run or something?
I'm not sure it was the very last, but it was up there. I've got 3 of them in here as well. I think I've got 4. I think I've got one in a pile to send it because I'm sending one to Matilda. I know she likes that cover.
I know I used to have a bunch of the '90s run for Aquaman when he had the hook hand.
Oh yeah, that's weird. I've never really read much Aquaman, to be honest.
The '90s Aquaman stories were awesome, man. That's when they really started to make him like a real BA character and get away from like the jokey stuff. What's up, Sarah?
Nothing beats Spidey ones, hey? Yeah. What about this?
Who is that?
This is, I think it's from The Boys.
Oh, I've never seen that.
Upside Down Kiss, huh?
I've heard that was a crazy show.
Yeah, I only watched half of it, but
oh, that's an awesome one. I love that.
Well, that's not really a kiss cover, is it?
It's close though, but it's still
it's
amazing.
It's one of those
cover.
ones. I've got some of those in here that are kind of close, but if I make a video and share them all, I don't think I can count that one.
Comic Food says, thought we were talking about the band Kiss.
I've got some of those too. I don't think they're in this little section though. That doesn't count. Oh, that doesn't. Oh, what do you think? What do you think, Russ? Does that count? It's pretty. That's about as close as you can get.
What book is that?
Eros Psyche.
That must be an indie book.
That's a Maria Lovett book, which is Sarah loves Maria Lovett. This is right.
I'm the noob when it comes to like indie titles, man. Hold up an indie book. I'm like, what is that?
Maybe you should try, because since you love superheroes so much, maybe you should try like indie superheroes. Like I heard Invincible is very good.
Well, I mean, I like Spawn. I like the 90s stuff, Gen 13, Witchblade, Darkness.
Maybe you should watch the Invincible show, and that would get you into the comic books.
Maybe.
There's a Rus one.
Oh yeah, I've got that one. I'll tell you one that I still need to get though is X-Men 24. It's a Gambit and Rogue Kiss cover as well.
Is that the one where she's kind of kicking her legs back at the?
Yeah, I think so.
I need that one too. I really want that one. That one's a good one.
I think it's issue 24, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, no, it's got like a red background, I think. Oh, wait, this one has a red background. But I know the one you're talking about. It's like a classic X-Men cover.
Yeah, it's from the 90s.
Yeah, this one, right? So that's a classic.
Oh, that's sweet. I almost bought that book, man. Because Johnny Boy was selling it on Instagram for like $3, but
yeah, it's not an expensive book.
Yeah,
I'll buy this every time I see it, but for some reason I've only got one. I think I gave one away. But there's 3 versions of this cover. There's a couple of exclusive. I think there's like a New York Comic Con edition where it's nighttime, so the background's night, and there's like a big moon in the background. And then there's another one where it's like, what would you call this? Would you call this sunset? There's another one where it's like,
yeah, I would call it sunset.
I don't know what time of the day it is, but it's kind of like
lunchtime. I don't know.
Midday. I don't know. There's another one. There's like 3 different versions of that, and the other one's really expensive. So, ooh, that doesn't count. It even says first kiss on it, but they're not kissing.
Oh, that's a Legion book.
Yeah, that's one that Mark gifted me. He's like, hey, this one I won't show because that'll be in my Superman. That'll be in my, this one I bought because of you, actually, because I saw it on your channel. I was like, I need that. This one, oh, that's not really kissing. I've got a lot of books in here that I realize now that they're not even quite kissing. But do you think they count? I think they count.
Yeah, it's close enough.
This is a good one. I love this one.
Oh, Doctor Strange with Elektra?
Yeah.
I didn't
You
know
know
they were
that
ever a thing in the comics.
you know that book, the What If book, What If Elektra Lived?
Yeah, I've got that one.
Well, this is what would happen.
Oh, she hooked up with Doctor Strange, huh? Left Daredevil on the curve.
Yeah, they should have done it. You know that one that's it's got Spider-Man and Black Cat kissing. It's got MJ in the background going, "Ugh." And then like it's been homaged as well with I think it's Jean Grey and Wolverine kissing, and then Cyclops in the background going, "Ugh."
Yeah.
Have you seen those ones?
Yeah, I've got the Wolverine and Jean Grey one with Cyclops
yeah,
in the
yeah.
background. Yeah, I got that from the
You got that
Bake
from
the
Bake.
Snake mystery
Yeah,
box.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Comic Foo's right. They aren't technically kissing on that X-Men 24. They're just really close.
This one is one that Sarah bought me, which I kind of didn't want, but it's kind of funny, I guess.
What is that?
They're kind of kissing.
Oh dang, I didn't even see the dude with the suit, man. Pop art?
That's the girl in the suit. It reminds
I've never seen that before, man.
Sarah found it. She's like, "I'm buying this for you." I was like, "I don't know if I want it," but it reminds me of in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory,
Oh yeah.
the girl who turns into a big blueberry.
Yeah, that's
or whatever
another
it
one
is.
I haven't seen in years.
Then I got all my classic Spidey ones.
Oh yeah. That's one of my favorites right there.
Mate, this one here, people don't talk about enough, mate. That's a good cover.
Is that Alec Ross?
No, I think it's Kari Andrews.
That's really good, man.
That is a winning cover.
Yeah.
Which one, Sarah? The Miles? The Willy Wonka one. Okay. My favorite cover ever.
That's got to be Campbell, right?
This is Russell Dorderman.
Really?
That doesn't look like Campbell. The girl doesn't look like Campbell at all.
Well, I mean, I guess not up close. From a distance, it kind of looked
Look
like
at that nose. That's not a Campbell nose. That's a good nose. Is it Violet Beauregard? I'm not too sure.
Can I see that violet one here? I got the three from the market, didn't I?
I'm not too sure where you got it from.
I'm pretty sure it's the market.
This was a newer one that came out.
I can't see anything like. Is there people on that cover?
Look close, mate. You might be worse than me with colors or your eyesight. You can't see.
Okay, I can see it now. I was like, it's just a bunch of squiggly lines, man. What is that? I didn't see the people. I just saw the lines running through it.
This is one of the ones that I remember Sean Zaz84 had that I didn't. But now I
Superior
do.
Spider-Man?
I can't remember if I bought that or if maybe he gave it to me. I can't remember. But yeah. Oh, mate, I'm pretty much getting through all of them nearly. Vision, that's a good one.
Yeah.
House
All those
burning.
Vision books were really hot for a while, man.
Well, yeah, apparently it's a really, really good story because the guy can write.
Who writes it?
Tom King.
So what's up, guys? This is now just the super show. The Simply part has left the chat.
All right.
Oh, that's nice. Kitty Pryde and Colossus, right?
Who's that?
I think that's Cyclops. Is that
Who's the girl?
Psylocke? That's not Psylocke, is it?
I have no idea. I'm not an X-Men guy.
I don't recognize the uniform, the costume. Vampirella?
Now this one was shocking when this was another one that I missed, and then I think Mark got it in for me.
Man, Wonder Woman will just hook up with anybody, man. Dang.
Yeah. The weird thing is, isn't that's Darkseid, right?
Yeah,
Shouldn't he be a lot bigger?
that's what she said. I guess it was cold that day. I don't know.
This I wouldn't count as a Kiss cover, but it's in my Kiss cover thing for some reason. And with this one, you can hold it. You can see the thing. You can actually hold it both ways. They've actually done the little
okay.
thing on both sides.
Oh, it's a Daredevil book. All right. That's another one that took me a minute to kind of figure out. What's up, Bat Avenger?
Batvenger.
Oh, that's cool.
I like this cover. I don't know anything about Kang, but it's a good one.
Yeah, the only thing I know about Kang is just like that little bit that he was in the Loki series.
Oh, Cyclops in X-23, was it? Okay. Well, Cyclops gets around too then, because look.
I guess when you're a tight-knit group, man, you just kind of go around the circle.
Oh, this is the one I was looking for. I was going to put this in my Spider-Man covers, but I couldn't find it.
Oh, nice.
That's a good one. You know what happened after that kiss? She died.
That's funny. I've actually got a art print of that up on the wall up here. That's
this one.
Yeah.
This one.
It's it came in a BAM box and it's signed.
Wow.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
It was
I had to
A-OK.
So I was watching this one on eBay for a while, and I could only get it from like the US. So I was like, it's too expensive. And then I found it. A guy was selling it in a set because it's a 4-part story. And I saw he had the issue 1 in this bag, and it said like the set of 4. And I was like, I'm pretty sure that Kiss cover's in that lot. So I bought it, and they were like $12 for the set. So I had to get all 4, but still, it's got that.
That's a good deal, man.
And then that Justice League one I showed before. This is the second print, which a lot of people don't really seem to know about.
New 52 era, right?
Yeah, so that's the same. So, the book where they're in the sky,
Yeah.
This is the second print of the same book.
Oh, okay.
And it's still done by Jim Lee.
That's cool. Jim Lee art, man, is can't miss.
So what? I've already shown, I think, 3 Superman. So I've got 3 Superman books already just from this Kiss pile. So, and then we'll cap it off with a little bit of Star Wars guy action.
Oh, nice. Hashtag Star Wars guy.
That was almost all of them. I didn't show every single one, and I've got some that aren't in here, but that was a lot of them.
I've got one right here on my desk. If Comic Foo is still in the chat, he actually A-OK'd this one to me. And I used it earlier in my cover challenge tag. It's Adventures of Superman 525, signed by Dean Cain and Terry Hatcher.
I need to get that book.
Appreciate that, Comic Foo, man. This thing stays on the desk like all the time.
I'm a little bit scared because you got it right near the edge, so I'm scared you're gonna knock it over one day, Russ.
Oh no, there's plenty of room, man. I got plenty of desk between that and the edge.
So in this box, I've got my bondage covers, my kiss covers, and then some spawn covers. No, I'm not going to go through the bond. Oh, unless you want me
Okay.
to. Yeah, I can if you want. But you know, there's a
I need to
couple
put
of
that in the title and see if we get like a bunch more viewers. Bondage covers.
We should. Maybe we'll do that for next week. There's a couple of books that are like kiss and bondage at the same time. There's one. There's an X-Men book, and it's a cheap book. I really should just buy it now because I'm watching one for like $4. It's got Nightcrawler on it. I don't know who he's kissing, but people probably know who are in the chat. But one of my Spider-Man ones I didn't show actually is kind of like that. It's like bondage and kiss in the one, and I don't know which. I mean, I'll keep this one in the kiss one, obviously, but that one there. So it's bondage and kiss cover in the same cover.
I've got only one that I know of. It's a new Teen Titans book. It's the first appearance of Blackfire, Starfire's sister.
Yeah, that's the one I've seen.
Yeah.
That one.
That's like the only one I think I have.
I'm trying to find this.
Bravo
this
says Kinks Comics on Instagram specializes in bondage covers.
Yeah, I follow them. I get inspiration by them to sometimes look up books that they post. That's a good one that I haven't got. The Silver Surfer one.
Oh, that's cool.
I wouldn't mind getting that one. Ooh, there's someone selling a slab of that Silver Surfer book for only $50.
Nice.
But it's $35 to ship, which isn't too bad still for a slab.
Yeah.
Where's this X-Men book? Anyone know the X-Men book I'm talking about? Nightcrawler on it. Oh, there it is. $3.50. Why don't I just buy it now? Excalibur.
I don't think I've ever seen that one before.
That's a
what
nice
issue is it?
Excalibur 70. There's also a Namor book. That's a really good one. I think it's Namor number 50, maybe, which is a very good one. Yeah, maybe next week I'll show the bondage cover and we can call it.
We'll have to do it. Do a midnight stream or something.
Give me a
Simply
second.
Super After Dark.
Give me a second. I was going to go blow my nose.
All right. Yo, Jackson, what's going on, brother? Thanks for popping in, man. Hope everybody's having a great day today. Rus After Dark. I think that would mostly be on Simon then, man. I'm sure he's I know him and Bubs has done some great streams showing some awesome covers off.
Bubs did one with Jambo as well where they showed off their bondage cover collection.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Why not? After the fighting, yeah. Do kiss and bondage. Yeah, I think I'm all out of books to show. I can show my art folio that I got.
Oh yeah.
So I need to get some Super Rus stickers actually, because I finally bought one of these folios. So I'm kind of like Mad Spidey now with his big art folio, but I've got like cool community stickers on there.
Oh, those are awesome.
And I've got original art now, guys. Yeah, this is one my mate did for me at work.
Oh, that's killer, dude.
Yeah. He's not an artist or anything. He just drew that for me. I was like, okay, cool.
That's kind of like Scotty Young style.
Ninja Turtle.
Dude, that's awesome.
That one there that we got, Sarah feels like she got ripped off by, but no, it's all right. And then the boom, yeah.
Oh man, that's the Lady Death, right? Or Death.
Just yeah.
Dude, those are awesome, man. That
Bondi
Harley.
Charlie.
I'm 53. That all stops at 40. Don't say that, dude. I'm gonna be 42 in a couple months.
Are we doing a birthday bash stream for you?
I don't know, man.
I'm never free for you when you have your little celebrations.
Yeah, I know. A couple years ago, Matt, the boy who had 7, surprised me with a birthday stream. That was awesome. But I've never like done one on my own.
I remember that one because I was at work that day. So
yeah,
always at work.
Oh, that's cool, bravo. 4th of July, man, Independence. Mine's actually July 26th. So let's hear it for July babies, man.
You can take me off big now.
No, I think I'll leave it like this.
What was your I didn't see, what was your Xbox video about?
It was Neil actually suggested and asked to see like what was on the Xbox, what I was currently playing. So I just ran through the games that are currently on it and what I'm playing and what I'm planning on playing.
I saw you posted that Lightning McQueen car.
Yeah, that was awesome, man. It's like you can like change the paint jobs on your car and stuff, and people can like make custom ones and upload them, and you can download them to your car.
Yeah,
and there's like Superman, Iron Man, like Too Fast, Too Furious cars, and then I saw like the Lightning McQueen when I had to download it.
Yeah, I haven't played a car game for a long time, but I remember the old Need for Speed Underground games.
Oh god, Underground, man, those are like all-time favorites.
The Fast and the Furious one.
Yeah, I wish they would like either remaster Need for Speed Underground 1 and 2, or make a direct sequel to it and do a third one.
I'll tell you what I didn't like about it and what I don't like about some car racing games. In Need for Speed, you had to win the race to move forward, right?
Yeah.
I thought that kind of sucks because I prefer games where even if you don't win, you keep moving forward because you get points for where you placed, right?
Yeah.
So at the end, it all tallies up. I think that's better because I hated. It was so frustrating. I remember with Need for Speed because if you like crashed once, it would just ruin the race.
Yeah, but the good thing about the PlayStation 2 games is you still had Game Shark. So if you really suck, you can like resort to cheating.
Yeah, I didn't have a Game Shark, man. I do like
man.
Where you could type in like codes and things to cheat.
Yeah. I tell you, one thing I miss about games is like unlockables, where it's like it had all these hidden characters or hidden stages you could just unlock by playing the game, and now everything is a DLC microtransaction. Oh, you want this extra like costume for this character? $4.99. Like, dude, come on, man.
Yeah, it's kind of silly. Like, you should have that option to buy it straight away if you want, but you should also be able to unlock them by.
If a game costs, I mean, PS5 games now, if you got a PS5, they're like 70 now retail. How are you gonna like charge $70 and then 30 or 40 for a season pass?
Yeah, 70 US.
Yeah, PS5, $69.
They're like $69 here though.
It's crazy, man.
Could have sworn new releases coming here around similar price, so that's a bit odd.
The PS4 and stuff is still like 60, but it just trips me out when they come out with like so many editions of games. Because then you got the season pass, which is like $40. And then on top of season pass, if they come out with extra content, they want you to pay more for that too.
The funniest thing is we do trade-in games, right? And that's become big, trade-in games. So you buy like trade-in copies.
Yeah.
Most of the games aren't worth anything, right? So if you've got a game that's a couple years old, you might get $5 if you're lucky, $10 if you're very lucky. A lot of the games are worth $0 now because of the memberships, and you get a free game every month. If a game's been on that list, that game ain't worth nothing. So people will come in with a big stack of games, wanting to trade in for some credit, and I'll scan them and be like, yeah, this one's $0, this one's $0, this one's $0. It's like you're better off trying to make at least a couple of dollars from cash converters or something, right?
Yeah.
But then if you buy a brand new game, they can't, like sometimes a couple of times I've had customers say, hey, I didn't like this game, can I return it? It's like, you can't return a video game because you didn't like it, right? Because there's a lot of, sometimes when you buy a new game, it'll come with like downloadable stuff, right? If you've used that, then essentially it's a secondhand game. So some customers crack the shits, and then some customers are like, oh, well, can I just trade it in then? And we're like, yeah, we can trade it in. So we'll be like, yeah, cool. There's $40 credit on it. It'll be a game that's been out for a week or two. You'll get $40 back on a game that you paid like $80, $90 for.
That's still better than GameStop over here, man.
Yeah.
You go in with a stack, you come out with like $1.25.
Switch games, Nintendo Switch games hold their value for some reason.
Really?
I don't know why. Yeah,
I know it's crazy. A lot of classic games are going for like huge money, man. I look back at like some of the games I used to play and have, and I look them up to see if I can find them again, and it'll be like some $200 price tag or something insane. And I'm just like, oh my God, man.
Yeah, but are you talking about buying the physical copy?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, okay, what do you want? Because I've been wanting to get a copy of the Warriors on PlayStation 2, just so I can have as a collectible sort of. It's hard to find because there was two versions. There was the regular version, which is what I'm after, and then there was the you know how they do like a Game of the Year edition or what, a platinum. I think it was like the platinum series.
Yeah.
And then there's a big stupid border around the title. I hate that. So, but I'm trying to find that. But what games would you buy? What games?
I've been trying to find the because I love the original Resident Evil series, so I've been trying to find the original 1, 2, and 3, and they're like so much money on eBay, man. It's crazy.
It's a collector, man. It's like VHS is coming back, like the format that I thought would. Well, now VHS I guess is more collectible. I don't think DVDs will ever become collectible because it's just a disc and like Blu-rays.
I don't know, man, because people are buying like VHS tapes and stuff as collectibles. So,
Great man, check which version, mate. If it's the regular PS2 version and you want to sell it, you can chuck it in the SimpleSimon pile. I'm buying a bunch of books off Grey Man.
Bravo. Oh, no doubt. Game Pass is great, man. Just being able to like try out so many games. And what's cool about it is you can stream it through like a cloud service to try it out. So you don't have to like download it. You can try it first to see if you like it. And if it's good, then you can download it.
That is much better. I remember back in the day, especially when it was a lot more common to how like, what do they call it? Like hack your console so you could play burnt discs and stuff like that. Remember like on PlayStation 2?
Oh, yeah, like jailbreaking the console.
Yeah. So I remember back then, you'd have so many games. You'd have like over 100 games, but all of them you'd played for maybe 5 minutes. And then there was like, the 4 games that you really liked. So Game Pass would be good definitely for trialing out stuff.
Oh, yeah. I'm hoping they put the new WWE game on Game Pass.
Dude, that is all I used to do was play wrestling games. Like that was my life for a big chunk of my early 20s.
Yeah.
And late teens was I used to just create all my friends and then like have these like imaginary storylines going on in my head as I'm playing this game. The cool thing was the WWE games, like the SmackDown games back then when THQ were making them, they had like a career mode where it would kind of play out stories. But the cool thing was, you could put your created characters on the roster, and if they were in the roster, the game sometimes would randomly pick your created characters too to be part of the storylines, and that was so good. Like normally they wouldn't do that these days, but yeah, to be able to have your created characters part of the storylines and stuff was the best.
I know the first one I remember playing was WWF Warzone on the PlayStation 1. And every year after that, I've gotten a new wrestling game. So I'm still waiting on WWE 2K22 to have a good sale on.
I actually I kept all my a friend of mine last year got given like a PlayStation. What was it? Oh no, it's just I think that was a 4 actually. I gave him all my PlayStation 3 games, I think, but I kept a bunch of PlayStation 2 and 3 games, and I've got I kept all my SmackDown games, so I've still got those.
Nice.
And I found them the other day because I was looking for something, and I found a box had a few PlayStation 2 games that I'd held on to, PlayStation 3. I had all my SmackDown games, and one of them was signed by Rob Van Dam.
Oh, no way, dude.
Yeah, I got him to sign it at
That's freaking awesome, man.
Because I used to go to the WWE events when they came, and I used to go to the fan expos. Yeah, that's a good one to get. That'd be expensive, I reckon. The
oh yeah, probably
TMNT one. That was a good one. I've got those on because I've got the the Nintendo Mini. Have you seen those?
Yeah.
So I've got those in my original NES. My mate hacked for me, and he put on like 100 games. So I think I've got
that's awesome.
I got some of the Ninja Turtle ones on there.
Is that hard to do?
No, so it's kind of like running an emulator on it, pretty much. I mean, it's pretty much all. That's pretty much all it is. It's pretty much just running an emulator. But I think it's unlocking it. So and the coolest thing is, right, when he put all those games on there, it still runs the same like operating system. So all the games that he put on there, you scroll through a list and it's got the cover come up and all that sort of stuff. Like it looks all legit.
That's awesome, man.
Sorry, I didn't do it. Hang on, was it my original? I can't remember if it was my original because I got the Super NES Mini as well, and I can't remember which one he hacked, but he hacked one of them. I think maybe the original one. But yeah, Ninja Turtles. Remember the old Ninja Turtles arcade?
Yeah.
And remember the Simpsons arcade?
Yeah. The hit and run?
No. The arcade game. Like the 4-player one. It was like Ninja Turtles, but you had 4 players on the arcades. And if you played 2-player, every player had like a combination move that you can do with them. You don't remember?
I don't remember a Simpsons one down here.
Bart had like the skateboard as his weapon.
Game.
Bart had. This is like going way back, dude. This is like in the 90s. I was young. There was like Bart had his skateboard as his weapon. Marge had a vacuum cleaner as her weapon.
That sounds cool, man.
Can't remember. Man, I'm surprised you don't remember that. Hit and Run was great too. My friend used to come around, and that's all he would do. I couldn't even get him off my PlayStation. I just watched him play Hit and Run. He could not stop playing it.
What's up, Mars? Thanks for stopping in.
Do you ever go back on your Xbox? Do you ever look up old games? And because they're remastered.
There's a few old because it's got backwards compatible with like Xbox 360, Xbox One, because it has like almost a ton of like old games in the library. I've played some of the older Fallouts that I never played before.
Oh, cool.
And I've got a few games on there now. I'm like wanting to try out. Like there's an SSX game.
Oh yeah, the snowboarding one.
Yeah, it's not tricky, unfortunately though. Okay, I wish they had tricky on there because that's like my favorite.
That was so good.
The game was awesome.
Yeah, it's funny though. I wonder because I remember that game being so good back in the day. That was PlayStation 1 or 2?
PlayStation 2.
I wonder how it would hold up now.
I don't know because see, you have like all this nostalgic and the memories, and until you like go back and play it, you don't really know.
Yeah, so I re-downloaded the Warriors on my PlayStation 4. It was like a remastered edition. I only sat down and I think I played it once. I did a Twitch stream and played it, and it was hard playing it on Twitch because I'm talking to people in the chat, so I'm not really concentrating on the game. So it was a little bit difficult.
Because I know it's like, because you remember it's like this perfect game, and then you like look at it and it's just like this pixel walking with no face and stuff. like Metal Gear Solid on the PlayStation 1. I remember it being like so amazing, and then I went back and I like played a version of it, and it was like Snake had no face. And it was all like 90% codec messages and stuff.
Yeah,
And the other 10% was sneaking and trying not to get caught.
I mean, think about going back even to the earlier SmackDown games and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like the graphics to us at the time looked so good, but then every time a new one came out, you're like, "Oh my god, it looks so much better!"
Like I remember, like Here Comes the Pain was probably my all-time favorite on the PlayStation 2. Like all the like crazy fun arcade stuff you could do in there. Go outside the stadium, go to like Times Square, jump off huge billboards. It was like so much fun, man.
Yeah, so me and my friend used to play it all the time, and we used to do this thing where, so you know how you could put the ladder in the thing, and then you could suplex them off the ladder?
Yeah.
And then they'd go out of the ring. You'd suplex them off the ladder in the ring, and then they'd go out of the ring. We used to set up tables on the outside of the ring, and then they would go out and like go through the tables. So I don't know if it was something you were supposed to be able to do, but you could do it.
Yeah.
And we
I
also
know
learned how
sometimes
to
like
stack-
you could even like German suplex somebody out of the ring with the released German and stuff with Brock Lesnar.
Yeah. There was only a certain one. It was like the Chris
Yeah.
Benoit suplex would throw him out of the ring. And there was also the leg toss that would always get him out. So when you used to play Royal Rumble, the leg toss was the worst move to have. Like if someone had it, they would just get you with the leg toss and you'd hate it.
It's just like it seemed like there was so much more freedom to do anything you wanted to in those games, and now it's just more like simulation.
THQ, they were from Australia. That was an Australian company. THQ.
Really?
Yeah.
I've heard that 2K22 had more freedom to do some more like different stuff, but I don't know if anything can top those old games.
I think THQ had the character creation down because it would take so long if you really want to concentrate on making, because I used to customize every character that I created. It was like my favorite thing to do. I'd choose one of my friends, create them, and make sure
hours and hours doing that.
Yeah.
Man.
But you had like 1,000 moves to choose from, right?
Yeah.
Like there was so many moves to choose from. Every single, like there'd be a suplex, but there'd be like 9 different versions of it, right? So you want it to be customized, right? So, and same with the UFC games. So THQ was making the first few UFC games, and they're amazing. Same idea. Everything was similar. The character creation, you had so much options. And then EA took over from making the UFC games, and then all of a sudden you went from being able to choose 1,000 moves down to like maybe 100, maybe.
Yeah.
So there'd
EA,
be like,
man, I don't know.
Yeah, I just thought so because a lot of people have their own different styles. So THQ would cater for that. They would have this guy's version of that move, and then this guy's version of that move. But EA would just be like, "There's just one version of that move." It's like, "Oh, that's kind of crap."
It was like I don't know if you ever played like the John Madden football games.
Oh, a long time
but
ago.
I started playing in like 2002 when I first got the PlayStation 2, and you could like go in there and change everybody's stats to 100, like customize them and make them all look like big beefy like NFL blitz players. And they had the Madden cards that you could just unlock by playing the game, and it would unlock like legendary players like Brett Favre, Montana, or whoever, you know. And then after the years started going by, they started making like the Madden packs as like DLC microtransactions. You had to buy them and stuff. Then it was like my team, but I played Madden like every year from 2002 to 2012, and then that's when it really started getting like horrible with like you have to buy every little thing.
Yeah, I used to play all the NHL games back in the 90s.
Yeah.
But yeah, you could create characters and there'd be no limit on how good you made them. And then as the years went on, they'd put caps. You'd only have X amount of points to use on them. It's like, well, that sucks.
Like, man, this is no good.
Do you know what that means? See what Sean says at the bottom there? Metal Gear Solid, first game on PS, I clocked. Do you know what that means?
I have no idea.
I was going to say, I was wondering if you guys use that term, clocked. That's what we would say back when I was young anyway. You say, if you clocked a game, that's what you would say if you finished it.
Oh,
Like
okay.
What do you guys say? I finished it.
Just say I beat the game, man.
I beat the game. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we say I clocked it. I don't know why.
It's like when you get like upset or like mad at the game trying to beat it, my older brother would always say, "Man, are you playing the game or is the game playing you?" I'd be like, "Shut up, man." But I couldn't say that because my older brother was like 10 years older than me and he could like pick me up and throw me against the wall if he wanted to.
Yeah. UK say clocked it too. Okay, there you go. But yes, X11, that means we get that. I clocked someone, I punched him. Yeah, we get that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Clocked the game.
Oh, that Guardians of the Galaxy game was amazing, man.
Did you clock it?
Yeah, twice.
Oh, wow.
And there's still like a couple of hidden costumes I didn't find, man. I scoured that game looking for all the hidden costumes to unlock, and there's still a couple I missed. So I'm going to have to eventually play through a third time. I hope they make a sequel to that game, man. It was amazing.
Yeah, I'm just sitting tight until the Gotham game comes out, and then I'll unretire from video games and come back and play that.
And that's definitely one I'm excited for. Last I heard, it was an October release, so there's still a good wait on it.
Yeah, Grey Man. I think that's where the phrasing came from. When you go to the highest score and it resets back to 0. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how the saying. I was thinking that just a second ago. Have you seen that Donkey Kong documentary, King of Kong?
Oh no, I haven't.
Oh, dude, that is so good. It's such a great documentary. It's about the dude who holds the record for Donkey Kong, and then this new guy comes along and beats it, and then goes into the Guinness Book of World Records. And then the guy who originally had the record comes out and tries to beat it again. It's a really good documentary.
I'll have to check that out. Take it easy, Sean.
Maybe we should wrap it up, mate. We hit the hour, thank God. Struggling for halfway through, I thought. We got to the 35-minute mark. I was like, what else can we talk about?
Yeah. Well, you got anything coming up you want to promote, man?
I've got a few videos. So tomorrow night, I'm planning on doing a Bag and Board stream, just hanging out with some friends. Let me just quickly go through my. I've got my Bearded and Cole's Villains cover challenge coming out. I am probably going to do the Superman one. Me and Sarah did the Nanoblock stream the other week. I edited that down into a 10-minute video.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to a toy fair this weekend, so hopefully me and Sarah will do a Nerds Day Out, going to the toy fair. Yeah, I think that's all I can think of. So a lot of stuff,
nice,
as
man.
always. What you got?
Well, earlier today, for anybody that missed it, I started my own Superman cover challenge. It should be the video like right before this one, day 117, man. And I'm actually only 3 away from hitting 1,100 subs.
Your channel looked like it was already. It says 1.1 here.
Yeah, but on the studio it says 1,097. So I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm gonna give it a week to see if it sticks, because the majority of those have come from like YouTube Shorts videos, and a lot of times they get unsubscribed. So I'm gonna give it about a week and a half and see if it sticks. And if it does, I'll announce what my next giveaway is gonna be.
Nice.
But
Nice.
other than that, the daily videos are just going to keep on rolling. Yo, what's up, Guy Tank? Top of the
God
pops.
Tank.
Thanks for popping
Top
in,
of the
guys.
pops. What's going on, mate? All right, we're gonna get out of here. I'm gonna go make some food.
All right. Are we on for next Wednesday?
Next week, I think we're all good. Let me just quickly check my roster. Back to usual programming.
All right.
Sorry, give me a sec. Where are we? Yep. I should be all good for next week. Same Rust time, same Rust channel.
I'll try to actually see if I can come up with an actual idea. Did you see Guy Tank's comment?
Ah, there you go. Hope it was only half a hair.
All right. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. And I'll see you guys for my usual content tomorrow and next week for Simply Super. It'll be episode 30, I think.
Ooh, milestone.
Yep.
Kind of. There's
Peace, everybody. Thanks for hanging out.